discretion is advised.
This is a Chucky Beat production. We run streets, motherfucker.
Yo guys, it's up Soul Fight. Welcome back to the newest video. So I'm getting a late start on this video. It's about 4:30 p.m. right now on Thursday afternoon. I actually didn't go to school today, and that's gonna be what I talk about. As you guys have seen in the past videos, I made one about a bomb threat that happened at my school. Well, it turns out the guy actually got his Twitter taken down, and people thought that he was arrested, and that's what their team had said. Come to find out, this guy actually, I don't know what happened to his Twitter in the first place, but this guy actually came back and was tweeting at people from my school saying, "Did you enjoy the break?" So childish. He said that he wasn't going to do anything else to the school because there was a rumor going around that there was going to be another bomb threat, that the first one was just kind of to see where we would group up at. Hopefully something doesn't happen, but there's a lot of people that didn't go to school today. The rumors started going around and people were tweeting stuff. There's things on Instagram. Everybody was freaking out. As I live in a small town, stuff like this never happens, so the fact that it did, everybody kind of just got spooked and decided we're not going to go to school. I didn't really care that much because I knew that it was some people from this type of community and they weren't really going to do anything, so I was all for going to school. If you guys have ever taken the test or been asked what your position would be in a war effort, or if it was like the apocalyptic time, what you would do, I think that I would be the person to motivate everybody and push everybody to be the best that they could and do everything that they could in their power to get past whatever situation was coming up. As soon as I heard this whole thing, I was instantly like, yeah, I'd rush them. If anybody tried to take a chance to do anything, I would definitely rush them. I would definitely try to risk my life to save others. I guess that kind of tells a lot about me. I wouldn't do it out of reward, but those are human lives. It seems like every time I make a video that has to do with human lives, it ends up referring back to YOLO, but we literally only live once, so why risk anything? That's the reason I would actually take a risk. What are they doing? That's the reason I would take a risk though, is to save other lives. I only have one life, and as I've said before, as long as I make someone happy or make a difference, at least to one person's life, then mine was worth something. My main concern is that homecoming's coming up, and I don't want something to happen during that. It's my senior year and I'm a homecoming king, so I'm really trying to look forward to this year. It's my senior year and crazy stuff is happening. There was even a message going around that somebody had sent to someone. It was a really weird format. And it said something along the lines of that they were going to come to our school and slit people's throats, do a mass killing and make people watch or something. I'm not sure because the way it was worded was weird. Plus, on the speech bubbles, if you guys see how messages are sent, if someone sent a message to you, the speech bubble little arrow is going to be on the bottom left, not the bottom right. That's usually from your side if you send it. So whoever took this screenshot is the person who sent it, but I'm not sure where it even originated from because people were sharing it all over Facebook. Oh, car explosion. Got that kill. What are you doing? I'm gonna go in a game chat and see what these guys are doing. What are you guys doing down there? You know they made custom games for that, right?
Yeah, but we want to hit so that we can put it on our profile.
So you want to hit a mid game so you can put it on your profile.
Oh my god, I know you. I know you.
You know me? I'm in the middle of recording a video and I saw you guys sitting there. So I figured I'd pop in and ask.
Can I be your person?
I'm nothing big, dude. I'm gonna go back to my party. I'll be back after this. The message was constructed weird, and I started pointing that out to people. I said that if it was sent from someone else, the text bubble would have looked a lot different. It just would have looked mirrored, but the text would have been the same. So I'm not sure why everybody's freaking out if the things haven't even been properly investigated. Again, I'm not trying to be a news channel. It's just I'm talking about what goes on in my school and my area. So something like this is definitely big. There's no telling what's going to happen tomorrow. People are still making up rumors or have ideas that stuff's going to happen tomorrow in class. And there was a total about 5 people in one classroom that I saw in a picture, and the parking lot was completely empty. Now, it couldn't have been all the kids' choices to stay home because I'm sure some valued their education more than that, but parents like my mom decided that it wasn't safe at all, so we just kind of stayed here. My school posted on their Facebook page that they were aware of all these threats that are going around, had police stationed at the school for a while, and even this morning, somebody said that they drove by the school, there was 3 police outside. I think there was a fire truck too. I guess in the off chance that something did happen, that they'd have everything they need there. The town that I'm in is really small, and we're all like a pretty close family, so when something like this happens, word gets around pretty quick, people get spooked, but we're also really strong. Once we figure out the things that are happening and get the whole situation sorted out, I'm sure that everything will be back to normal. Security might be upped a little bit. That's just to make people feel safe. I know that people going back to school aren't going to feel safe tomorrow. I talked to my dad about this whole situation, and he honestly kind of freaked out too. My dad said that my town was one of the quietest towns in the entire area. One of the neighboring towns wasn't that way though. Everybody from that town kind of moved over to my school and decided that they would just be little hellions in my class. Some of you guys may not be big church people. Please keep my school in your prayers if you do. We really need it right now. Like in the last video, whenever I talked about the bombing threat, there's definitely going to be an update video after this as soon as I can figure things out. I had a lot of people that were tweeting at me after I talked about the incident that were really worried. I was too, of course, after everything that I talked about in the last video. There wasn't a reason for me not to be a little worried. For the people that went to school today, nothing happened. Today was just a lot less people. Well, I guess this dude killed last. I actually ended up hitting my first in diverse not that many games ago, so I'm going to throw that in right now. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.